Hey everyone, Fatty from Pack-a-Punch Traders here. Going to do a quick video going over ATXG and my thinking behind it. I did unfortunately miss this play, but I'm very happy with the call and my expectations of this play throughout the past couple of days. We had a nice play off of this thing yesterday, multi-day bounce. Let's zoom out and go to the daily. So we had an incredible move, way off of the highs. So I thought we would possibly get a bigger move than the average 30% spike. This thing has a lot of range. A lot of people are probably going to keep their eyes on this for a dip buy or shorts that are in it that are going to cover. So yesterday we got a solid move out of it. But at the same time, I was not completely satisfied for some reason, and decided today. Early on, I tweeted about it. Let me see. Yep. Okay. Where'd it go? Right here. 15 hours ago. It was in the middle of the night. This thing was on my mind, and then I kept studying it and decided, you know what, I'm gonna add this to the top watch. If it reclaims the low sixes, shorts are gonna be proven to not have taken over control, and any shorts that got back into this thing or were still in it are likely going to be scared and get squeezed out. So that was pretty much the whole thinking. Intraday, it wasn't that difficult to read either. I know it's hindsight, but in the moment, I was just all over the place and I completely missed it. But here we are, completely failing the breakdown. The high lines up, the pre-market high lines up with the previous high a day. So already shorts are on edge, right? This thing gapped up decently after a decent pullback. They're all happy, but now it's coming back. And what happens when it starts breaking the low sixes? Shorts panic and they cover, and that's when we get this insane move going from the 620s to the 750s. I wanted the mid sevens. I will go over why in a minute. But here we have, within a few minutes and a halt, a continuation of the multi-day bounce. And if we move into the 5-minute candle, you could really see that there was some strong volume today. There was either a lot of dip buyers or shorts covering right here in the first 5 minutes, because the first 5-10 minutes, that volume was a lot more than, I'm going to say a lot more because this one had a decent candle here, around 2.5 million, 2.3 million on this green candle, but that was the only outlier. This one, 5 minutes into the day, and you're already getting a fatter green volume bar than when it was taking off from the 4 to the mid 5s. So in my eyes, I saw as demand being there. So if it continued to bring in that volume, that demand, and it held the key areas, that would lead to a short squeeze. And I wasn't thinking this was going to be a play that just takes off, shorts get squeezed, and it just goes to 10, maybe more. Next resistance level was going to be in the mid sevens. Here we had around 7 here. And then, oh wait, 1 second. My bad. Zoom in. So we had 7 right here. What happened? I thought there was another candle that was lined up right around this. Incredible. Okay. Well, that's kind of funny. But I really thought we would get to the mid sevens. I guess I just misread this and saw that 7 as mid sevens for some reason, because I was looking for the next resistance area. If it broke this one where it topped out yesterday, they could possibly squeeze to the next one, and that's going to be 7. I went for a little further than I would have imagined, but would have initially thought. But mid sevens were the call, and it ended up working out. So that's kind of funny to see. I misread it, but still would have had an angle nonetheless. But yeah, so I just wanted to outline my thinking. The thinking with also shorts, you could also see their thinking in this as it grinds up, then you start shorting, it fails to break down, and you get this insane move from a short squeeze. Just absolute panic. And this is a short squeeze. It's quick. It doesn't have to be all day. Your opportunity could be 5-10 minutes. This is what we usually look for. The failure breakdown on plays that have recently moved. Shorts are already in it. They're going to start covering. They get squeezed if it starts reclaiming key areas because they are wrong. And they're going to cut their losses. As you know, but here we are looking at it in hindsight. We'll just wrap it up there. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of getting a little tired here. But yeah, so ATXG, solid multi-day bounce. Shorts got squeezed. I don't think this is going to go any higher, as we can see on the daily here. A lot of selling came through. We'll see what it does with that. But for me, my part of the move is over, and ATXG is just done with. It may be something later if it pops up on a scanner, if it wants to have another bounce for screen day. But in regards to my favorite patterns, high odds setups, it's an ignore now. Yeah, we'll just wrap it there. I'm kind of rambling now. I already got the video lesson going over the top plays for tomorrow up, as well as a lesson on volume, going over CMRA and IMRA. But yeah, so we'll just wrap it up there. Hope this was useful. We'll catch you guys later. Let's finish this week strong and rest up. Adios.